Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate come what may as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Potter going for goal! Hoists it forward. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Fenerbahce head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Quite cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back underway here.
Fenerbahce can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Going for goal! Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that has been cleared. Hit long and direct. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And there's a long ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Gets wrestled off the ball. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well, we're still waiting for the first goal of the season here. Konyaspor do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Forward it goes. Isla plays it over to the other flank. And it's Luis Gustavo. Calderim gets into some space. Battles to win it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Giacchi. Mesut Özil. Özil spreads it towards the left. Luis Gustavo. And time is up. It's a so-so start. Don't draw too many conclusions from that. Early days. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
In all honesty, neither manager will be unhappy with this. Yes, a win was desired, but avoiding defeat is more than okay.
Many thanks to Jim. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Fenerbahce are sitting on 4 points after 2 games, a win, a draw, Jim, so far.
Yeah, shapes to shoot. Their attempt, it's the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Calderim. Ekici. Calderim. Kajolu.
The defence can get it clear.
Ekici.
Lovely feet.
Fenerbahce have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances.
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Calderim. Kajolu. Plays it out wide. Ekici. It's being played forward. Aziz gets into the right position to intercept. Mesut Özil. Aziz. Kajolu. Mesut Özil. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. And here's the chance to counter.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
He's left his man.
Timely intervention.
Aite.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Fenerbahce can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Mesut Özil. Gençler Birliği were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And it's Özil.
Could be a chance here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
And he heaves it forward. Now a chance to break. Forward it goes. Gets it back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mesut Özil. Mesut Özil.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a hit! He's scored!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
A 1-0 lead established.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Luis Gustavo.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
And time is up. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Fenerbahce could still be playing, Peter, and probably still...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Fenerbahce have had a strange old start. 1-1 drawn, 1 lost, 1. What do we make of them?
Consistently inconsistent, Peter, certainly in terms of the results. And it really is a case of which version you're going to get. I'm not sure what's going to turn up on this pitch.
It's Özil! Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Luis Gustavo. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Gets good distance on it. Gerard. He's got options out wide. Mesut Özil. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Luis Gustavo. Özil looks to get on the end of this. And now they can launch a counter. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That'll be a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mesut Özil. Tries to get it forward quickly. There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Fenerbahce can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Aziz. Fenerbahce come into this on the back of a narrow defeat. And it's Özil. Well, that's where he wants it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Forward it goes. Giacchi just brushed off the ball there. Tries to locate someone up front.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has he found his man? Luis Gustavo. Gerard goes for the cross. Well, and that's that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. So Jim, how do you reflect? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle.
Terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
A throw. Fenerbahce are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Plays it out to the flank. A chance to play it in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Mesut Özil. Özil conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Tufan has it out wide and in space. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And that's been levered clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Fenerbahce happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's being played forward. Oh, he's made sure that won't get through. Guillaume. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Trabzonspor, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Sosa. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And here's Guillaume. Gileson gets it back.
Trabzonspor are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gileson switches it towards the other side. And it's Özil. A really good feat. Quick glance, and the shot!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. There will be a throw-in. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Trabzonspor need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And the referee brings it to a close. Fenerbahce win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Hoists it forward. Steered forward. He's made sure that that won't get through.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Akichi. Mesut Özil.
This could fall anywhere! Forward it goes.
Akichi. Giachi. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Isla. And it's hoisted clear.
It's Özil.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Sessegnon. And it's played forward.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair.
Isla. Mesut Özil. Sessegnon.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
That is going to be the final action of the first half.
So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Fenerbahce can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Isla.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Coached through there.
Now it's Dira, hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it.
It's being played forward. Over to the left.
Aite. Deftly done. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they certainly know who the danger is, and they're very well organised to make sure they stop him. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Isla.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Dira. Chance to cross here.
And that's that.
Fenerbahce have been held at home.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world.
Gets up to head it!
Has he found his man? Gileson does well there, alert. Mesut Özil. Over to the left. Mesut Özil. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries to get it clear. It's Özil. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Fenerbahce seeking to maximise the moment. He's had a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Out to the right. Gets it back. Isla.
Mesut Özil really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's played forward. And back to the keeper. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Calderim pushes to get on the end of it. And here's Özil. Right through, shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hoists it forward. Luis Gustavo. Aziz. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Fenerbahce can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He spotted the run and played him through. Gets the better of his man. And the shot! Yes! They have edged ahead overall.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Fenerbahce take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, that's where he wants it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Plays it out to the wing.
Fenerbahce are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Well positioned to make that interception. Big chance! It's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This lead then looking ever more decisive in the context of what remains of the game. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Now it's Dari, and they've been caught out. Goes for goal! That's superb from Mesut Özil! And that has raised the roof! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Fenerbahce take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And there goes the final whistle. Fenerbahce have done it again. Another step towards glory. Still a fair way to go. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Fenerbahce really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be the envy of